Chat, there's a new project that has just recently been put out by the one and only Waiton. If you guys don't know Waiton, young gun, just turned 21, but also an up-and-coming content creator who's been absolutely crushing it. And he put out a new documentary, the greatest Rocket League series in 973 days. Now, I don't know if that is alluding to the fact that we haven't had a live event or a RLCS LAN in quite a while. The last time I think we had the best series last we had was most likely, I think, the Vitality Dignitas lower semifinals at season 8, which was pretty dang good. So Waiton has put together a video called the greatest Rocket League series in 973 days. I think we should react to it and watch it and go across the journey. I love docu-style videos. That's why I'm starting to make them myself. That's a little bit of a teaser. I've got a documentary coming out soon that I'm excited to show you guys. But in the I guess the spirit of this, I think there's like 3 or 4 people that have been doing them really, really well. Waiton, I think, has been crushing them lately. Obviously, Sunless and the Subpar and HD boys, when they put stuff together, is absolutely fantastic. So I'm excited to take a look at the new one. Let's dive right in and enjoy it. I'm gonna bump this up. All I'm gonna say is that series was kind of mid. Just gonna put it out there. The grand finals season 8, kind of shit. The series beforehand, excellent.
It's been 973 days since the last in-person World Championship, and since then, it's been extremely hard to live up to that moment. Having no LANs or international competition for so long made it near impossible for storylines to develop. In fact, it took nearly 3 years before we saw another.
It's not that they weren't possible to develop, it's just everything was the same. It was all rinse and repeat. It was...
And when it did happen...
Hey, these 2 NA teams are playing again.
This is a story of Furia Esports.
Somebody, and I tweeted this, someone needs to check on Jorby because they just announced that Furia is most likely coming to play in North America. I also am going to put this out there before RLCS starts. Headphone warning. If Furia is playing in Jorby's casting, probably going to want to remove the cans and just set them to the side. Otherwise, your ears are going to bleed.
Sports. Furia Esports came into the World Championship as the highest seed from South America, which sounds really good, but unfortunately doesn't mean much historically. Before this season, the SAM region as a whole had a record of 1-8 on LAN. Not exactly the best track record. When an NA or EU team was put up against a South American team, it was usually just something to scoff at least until the 2022 Winter Major.
The crowd is going wild.
Banger song, Tony. It's a vibe. I love it.
This event was the first true sign of Furia's potential. A top 6 finish from a South American team shattered everyone.
All right, Waiton's in chat. No pressure, but Waiton, say it with me. Furia. And because right now the way we're saying is like, yeehaw, brother. Furia is my favorite team from South America. You know? Furia.
Everyone's predictions. They came up out of nowhere, taking down powerhouse teams like NRG and Endpoint. Furia instantly became a team to watch out for after just one event. Even for top teams like Team Queso,
that
which
emote's
they had the
perfect,
unfortunate occasion of coming across.
Teams are ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to find out.
Oh, we timelining. We timelining.
Going home. Furia on one side, Team Queso on the other.
I just copied the casters.
Furia just
messed up.
Feel out what Team Queso is bringing to the table.
Another shot.
Another one.
Furia finally got the ball on. How much more? Because the game itself is been playing on the blue.
Another one.
You don't want to spend
Bonk.
so much time on your own side.
What a save! The great one, Kyle.
Challenge come off the ceiling, put a little force behind it. That's a big demo and a quick follow-up. Oh my gosh, Rise is just, you know what?
Yo, dog, I heard you like faking it.
On Rise in the corner, that one's drilled through and just missing the timing on the bump.
It is not easy for Queso,
Dude,
but there is a
love
lot
the
of
80s
space
music.
for them, and as we
Totally Exo Weekend 2.0. I can't let those go in.
really want to see that offense come out. And
Bang.
time really running away
Goes for a demo. I'm actually surprised that goes in. Queso's in position to make a save there. That was really weird. Woo! Let's go, Furia. I'm turning American for this video. I'm putting on my K-Kona.
Is going up as a price, trying to keep it up, but it's going to touch the ground, and Furia wins a match.
See, you hear that? You hear that? I just said what the caster said.
It's going to touch the ground, and Furia Wins a match against Team Queso.
Hard taking away the pass to
Listen to the wrong casters.
Hanks looking for a spot on the net. He's actually going to pull the defender out of line.
Having to field some tough
Hit it, Rise. You build different.
Hunting and a second touch. Back post. It'll bounce off.
I didn't even mean to cast or curse that.
Here's an opportunity.
He's the only one who says it like that. He's also the only one from that region. He's the only one from the local area. He's the native speaker. Waiting. Come on. He's the only one you should listen to. What are you doing, bro?
Card dish it out. The shot inbound.
No, not my fault. All right, fair.
Trying to keep the pressure going.
Puts a month into a video, doesn't even learn how to say the team name right. Just dogging, waiting. So far, so good, man.
That's a little concerning for Queso.
So far, the video is great, man.
Wow. 3-0 for Furia.
Trying absolutely put on a show here to get some crazy goals.
I'm gonna let Chimako know that Waiting hates him. Flippy? Huh? Imagine being able to hit those whenever you want. Couldn't be me.
Furia would go on to lose control of Game 7 and be eliminated from the major.
Sag.
That is 3 for Queso. Devastation.
Every time I hear Chimako say Joyo, I hear Yo-Yo.
Was
Oh yeah, me too.
at the time. The only question left on people's minds at this point was it a fluke?
Nope.
Well, at the
Top
next
6,
major,
baby.
3 months later, Furia answered that question with, no. No, it wasn't.
Furia, South America.
Hey, Waiting, I don't know what's going on with your audio recording here, but there is a buzzing in your mic. You probably got some cables overlaid. I'm gonna see if you hear this too. This is not me criticizing you in any way, just making sure that your cables probably have, like, you have a power cable laid on top of your XLR, and you're getting buzzing when you talk. I can hear it right now.
Answer that question with, no.
At the tail end of it.
America's hope. They did it last time Winter Major. They broke through that top 8. Finally, they made a top 6 finish.
Furia defense, but here's
I can
the
hear
problem. You give a lot back the other way.
Wow, you really gonna show them styling on
major, Furia truly solidified themselves
on
as
Gladiators?
not only a top team, but a fan favorite. Yan had one of the most
It's not criticizing, it's me helping him make it better, nerd.
impressive in
Wait, we can test it in like a call or something.
A team from
Which is so weird because, like, right now it sounds super clean.
region as a whole. They were unfortunately knocked down to lowers early on by none other than Carmichael.
Yeah, it sounds fine
who
right
they
now.
would
I don't
end
know.
up meeting again later in the bracket in the top 6. This was one of the most exciting series.
You know what's
of the
crazy to me
tournament.
about Waiting videos?
Huge, not only of course for KC, but Furia.
He edits and does all this stuff on his own.
It is on another level, truly.
Like, all this stuff is done by Waiting. Unless it's changed, but, like, all the visuals, all the graphics, all the transitions, all done by Waiting.
But it's all KC. In that situation, it was
Nah, it's all you. That's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
How KC are trying to approach it because you're going to keep leaving your net open. No, not at all.
Every other map, brilliant. Oh, Nolly, Michael. Nolly
There's a lot of demo plays.
There's a lot of concerns about K-Corp and Furia.
They haven't needed to
Furia.
utilize that, but what
Because K-Corp was notorious for, like, air dribbling it out of defense, or Sam was notorious for air dribbling it out of defense, and K-Corp was notorious for just, like, blasting it downfield. And he started K-Corp started controlling it more and going for the solo plays because they realized, like,
This is
mechanically
usually
they
the
were now
point
it's on
in the
top.
series where it's considered all but over. Reverse sweeps just don't happen in these scenarios. A
Nope.
game away from elimination, backs completely against the wall. There's just no hope left to hold on to. For some reason, though, these factors don't apply to Furia, and the entire crowd
Ice.
of RLCS
So
is
confident.
just about to realize that.
That poor man tried to start an Icelandic clap. Did not work.
A best of 7 reverse sweep at an RLCS LAN.
On social media.
Good setup on this. Waiting. Obviously, we know the result, but good setup on this.
That's something we haven't seen too much. Furia.
Another little moment for Furia.
Bam.
Kaio has
Bam.
got another.
Protecting their tally. 4-goal advantage remains. Make it 5. Card puts in his second goal again.
Ding.
That's where they could really flex their muscles with the reset.
Good visual with the graphic. Keeps the gameplay going. There's no downtime. Love it.
You're there for a reason. You were there because you thought there wasn't chances there.
His touch. Gotta play that corner.
Yeah, so, well, now he needs to try and
Double
prevent
it,
that
'cause
situation. Shot!
It looks prettier. I'm gonna just put a shot on target. It's fine. Whatever, yeah.
On its head.
Whatever.
Can
Whatever.
get rid of the danger.
So far as I'm watching this play break down, you can see Furia, they're not uncomfortable with boost. They're taking a lot
Super
of passes,
delayed.
using a lot of it as well
Bang.
to put shots on net. And finally,
Easy
it's
follow-up.
for Yan.
They play so confidently. It's awesome to see. Good bump on the back end too. Go to game 7. Poor Kyle wanted a goal. Nope. Card played so well too. Obviously everybody focused on Jan, but the card played so well at LAN. So you're saying there's a chance. Nope.
Furia have thrown down the gauntlet. They have won the hearts of London fans.
Oh no, it's an own goal pinch.
Scoring again.
Furia in this position have been unstoppable. When they get that first goal, they do not let it get away from them.
Jesus, what a monster fluke. Redirect. Easy fakes. They learned that one from Queso last major.
Furia still look great. They're hanging on to this 2-goal lead. Giving nothing but
Oh no. Oh no. So 2-goal lead, minute left. Awkward bounce. 20 seconds is all it takes, chat. Of course, overtime. It's a reverse sweep. Chat, fun fact, a reverse sweep best of 7 has never happened on LAN. So why start now? So the cool thing about this and the way that it is scripted by Waiton is Waiton sets it up here, right? You want to talk about highs and lows in the ebbs and flows of a video. He talks about how, you know, hey, they're down, they're counted out, this stuff never happens. Like when he sets it up here and says, hey, it's 3-0, like it's over, it's never been done, he provides this like hope in the video that is like, oh shoot, and then you watch for the next 3-ish minutes, 3.5 minutes, them claw back,
your
right?
Expectations, but at the same time be this close.
It had happened before Gamers Age, just not on RLCS.
Furia
Yeah, RLCS is all that matters
two
here.
Moments just like this.
RLCS is where all the effort, all the weight, all the pressure.
Game 7 losses. It's hard to watch from the losing perspective.
Big
but
tough.
There was still work to be done. Coming up was the biggest Rocket League event of the year. This brings us nearly to the present day, the RLCS World Championship. Furia had just 1 month to grind and change.
Yeah, I'm hearing the mic again.
Coming up short of making history. Eyes were already on them as they went into their first match. And what better
back-to-back top 6
than the very team that took them
rematch, run it back
1 month prior. Would Furia let this opponent scare them? Absolutely not. This, in fact, is where the redemption begins.
In the chat there, folks. Let's get over to the stage. We got a banger of a match coming down the pipeline.
I thought they had a chance. I thought they had a chance. It was an open net, and I thought they were going to score in that one.
Flippy.
Oh,
it's an own goal.
There you have the attacking right now. Watch it. That's going to be a good pass. Oh, Manoli attacking.
Gosh. He really came into his own on that team after the guild situation.
It is an open net. Itachi wall the post. K-Corp pulling off on this play. Pass front.
I'm surprised I got that through.
Touches connecting with each other. Both defenses able to challenge. Shot in front. Go!
Let's just pull it off. Would have been kind of the same if Furia did then too. Yeah, I mean it's so difficult, right? Like the play styles between them and stuff are obviously so different, but the exciting thing is obviously with South America coming in, being confident, like that has been the difference for most of the top teams. Like you look at what Moist was doing, they literally said, hey, we don't have a strategy, we're just relying on mechanics. We play confidently. I trust my teammates to go hit the craziness, right? Like I think arguably probably one of the most confident teams on LAN was Furia. Gave him too much space. Good punish. Oh no. The team will not join in NA. No comment. No comment.
Furia began the tournament
Close it
by
out.
dominating a series
Close it out.
they couldn't close out before. One of those two stories was now complete. Immediately after, they would unfortunately be knocked
I know
out
the
to
team
lowers,
and the player, but I'm not going to
instantly
say it.
bounced back in a close Game 7 finish to send them to the final playoff bracket. 8 teams remain.
Oh, you skipped over that one, bro. I know for the pacing of the video, it's about Furia, but man, this series was sick. Like it was also almost a blowout. If I remember correctly, this series was almost a blowout as well. Yeah, they're up 3-1. Club calls a timeout, wins 2 in a row. They go to 7, and then they win 2-1 in the final game. This video is 19 minutes.
To send them to
We'll make it 19 and a half minutes and be like, just like the K Corp and others. I know it would have killed the pacing.
the final playoff bracket.
That
8
series was
teams
sick
remained,
though.
Single elimination, and Furia were
It's the tough thing. When I made my like light heavy video, which was my first like heavily VO'd scripted video, there is so much footage that gets cut from these because you want to like tell everything, but you realize for like the video and like the pacing and the retention and stuff, a lot of stuff just gets cut, and it sucks too because you want to put everything in there. So I get it. You're focused on Furia. You're focused on the big matches. You got it. Is there a sweet spot for videos? It changes.
Well, looking at the players, they are the exact same squad as Team Queso from 4 months ago. After eliminating Furia from the Winter Major, they moved on to be labeled as the best Rocket League team in the world, finishing in 2nd place at that event, and then 1st place at the Spring Major. And now here at the World Championship, dominating every series they've had so far. So now that we understand
for the narrative, we'll let
matchup,
Wayton have it.
The lengths that Furia have gone to get here, and with odds clearly being stacked against them, it's easy to see why this particular
Who's the best then? I think there was arguments for multiple teams being the best. Many would say G2, some would say Moist, some would say BDS still, even though the showing with Seiko wasn't that great. Like there was, I don't think there was like, wasn't that the conversation between T-Bates and them, right? Wasn't that the conversation with like there being a clear cut or like a defined favorite or whatever? Like teams that were favored going in, some were saying Falcons, some were saying like Moist had the like track record to put them as the #1 seed, which is why they got it, but
a more passionate.
But I think there was a conversation about like a defined favorite, and I don't think it was.
Turned out to be nothing short.
I just muted on accident. Maybe that's just me being Rocket League brain, but like I'd never think there's an easy. Wait and think for yourself. Don't listen to the casters, bro. Casters are big dumb. I should know. I'm one of them. We're stupid. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. For the narrative, wait, and it makes sense. Again, you're trying to build a narrative of like team that beat you last time is now best in world, and that's who you're going up against. You are not in a good position here. Sloop, seeing them run it back again would be nuts. How is Moist the best in the Winter Major when G2 won? He didn't say they were the best in the Winter Major when G2 won. He said that Moist was the best going into the World Championship because they took 2nd place and then 1st place, which makes sense to an extent.
I gotta say, we were asking for Yang. I think he is attacking a little bit more now.
Oh, this placement.
Between Furia and the club that these sort of defensive showing
Another one.
are not rare.
Go, 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 go.
First one to it. Yet again.
Constellation. Try again.
Opportunity. Now off the back foot. Vatira! Save! Follow-up! Popped up high! And that was so crucial from Kaio. Vatira off the back foot. Hooks it back around. 2 players go at him.
Constellation, Welch. Constellation is stars.
South America.
Consultation is also not it.
In that region.
3 different words are being used here. Consultation, like having a consult, like an agreed upon meeting. Consultation, which is not it. Constellation is like stars. Yes, constipation. There should be a constipation match where people are prairie dogging the whole time. Constipation is it. Yep. That's the one. God, I hate. God damn it, chat.
We'll see how it plays out.
Ooh, you're gonna consummate that 3rd, 4th place match?
He's going for it, and now
I don't agree though. I don't think there should be a 3-4 match. There's some positives to it, but overall. And there was so many times where Moist I thought Moist was gonna score, but
now we go off the backboard. No, yeah, make sure that there's nothing available. Not that Moist really had a rebound as Joyo rotates it, and it's too late.
South America, not known for their defense, they've held on against the most offensive team in the world.
This time around, it's Moist that are stuck in their own side of the field. Yan this time takes a little bit too much of a touch. But
double commit and a team bomb. That should be a free shot on target. Big ouchies. Big ouchies.
flying, high flying. You're passing it. Oh, that's almost on net.
Oh, what a save card.
Save how? Not over yet. Yo-Yo has a chance to go for the pass. Nice interception from Yacht. Only 1 second left.
The only goal from that game was the big mistake, by the way. That was the only goal that game.
Game 5. Double match point on the line. As Joyo takes the air immediately. Can't find
Dude, just get me to the moment, please.
Tries, bottom corner, not enough.
Such good defense, man.
Around the demo, gets the ball.
Perfect
He's
soft
now
touch, flip reset, over the top one, double far post. And people still don't give that boy enough credit. Rise is only good because his teammates set him up. Guy hits a double flip, like hits a flip reset, double touch, far post. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Play the ball onto Matina's hands, and of course, it is going to be a goal. Boys securing this game number 5.
It's now 56-0 for games. We're one team.
Hey, Noel, you wanna say that again? The timing, literally perfection. Literally perfection, Noel. Waiting didn't forget to mention it because Yummy Cheeseman says it.
Number 5.
It's now 56-0 for games. Where one team gets on that point, but yeah. We just have to start watching out.
Yan, reset for Furia to dodge it.
Good chance for Caio. Oh no, Caio guard wisely waited.
What is that timing? All part of the plan. People don't realize that. People don't realize that the me watching of Waiton's video, the React Andy, is also scripted. It's crazy how we plan this. Been planning this for months. We knew what you were gonna say, Noel. We knew, and exactly at what time. Kick a brain over here, bro. Oh, what an in-out save. Oh, Everything's scripted, man. Such a good series, man. Bang. Double. Clean with it. The great one. Still has it. Yeah, what up, Chrome? How you doing, brother? Here we go. Here we go. Pants will be shat. This is why we watch Rocket League. It's game day. Let's do it.
Whoever scores first might be enough, but this has been a long time coming. Boys versus Furia. Game 7.
I remember being hammered and only watching the singular game. I was in the version 1 suite right next to Moist and watching Charlie's reactions to this game, dude. You want to talk about highs and lows? That poor man. Poor Moist critical. Again, closing that one down, making sure to dribble it out, buy some time for the defense. Love it. Pre-jumping everything, making sure that it's not free. Mistake infield. What was that touch? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I wanted to play that back to Kyle. What a read by Joyo. Can't get the demo off the kickoff. Yo, love the theatric vibe they're waiting. Also, the Gaussian blur on the background, so you only see the gameplay. I love this. So what he's doing here as well is it is literally getting rid of any additional like sensory information. The only thing you see, the field, the ball, the players, forget everything else. Everything else is blurred out. So you can see very clearly the things that are, oh, I love it. And then like showcasing the boost and seeing them like come through. Waiting, you're awesome, dude. Yo-yo! Yo-yo! No one notices that? Are they not, man? Oh, what a cut. Pressure it. It's going to straight down. Shoot it. No. 18 seconds left. They tied up. I'm so mad we didn't get OT, though. Let's be real. I wanted OT so bad. But this is better.
15 seconds. Joyo with
Okay, so I want to break down this play. I want to actually do analysis on this too. So off the kickoff, Hard wins it. Kyle Hard cheat. Off corner, back mid. Joe decides to trap it, and his air dribble is awkward. So he doesn't pop high. He ends up going to the right. Jan's able to read and shut it down. The good 50, another 50. So you have two cancel clears. 3 puts it back in. Dude, where does he jump from on this? God, he's up so early. The ball is just starting to come off the ceiling, and he's already up, and he's jumping from midfield. I gotta watch that in full again. Oh, it's so good.
He keeps it away. Moist did not let this drop earlier on. Now they're up against it.
Arguably, like, this is why we watch the game. It's why Rocket League can be one of the best esports in the world. Like, for anybody that is there in those moments, that has gotten to sit and watch and, like, experience that in person, nothing like it. Great end. No need to showcase that they lost in the next series. No need to talk about why they, like, why it was, like, super hot. And then, like, no need to talk about them losing to BDS. Like, we are just here to talk about, like, how great this series was. So, it all stems back. Like, the reason why these videos are so good is Waiton's purpose. What is the purpose of this video? I want to talk about the greatest series we've seen in almost 3 years. That is the focus. So you have the highs and lows, the contrast, what it takes to get there, and then caps it off with, like, this moment and just lets it breathe. Love it. Absolutely fantastic, Waiton. Waiton continues to absolutely crush these videos. He continues to be amazing at what he does, and someday I hope to be just a smidge close to his level, because the man, again, does all of it on his own. The scripting, the recording, the VO, all of it. Editing, production, all the visuals, all the angles. It's nuts, dude. Waiton, keep doing what you're doing, man. Stuff's incredible. But yeah, crazy stuff. Maybe we'll do this for a video, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But Waiton, thanks for stopping by, providing some insight. Thanks for letting me chirp you a little bit, all in jokes. Also, chat, thanks for setting up some of these perfect moments of, hey, they don't talk about this, and then immediately talking about it. So it works out pretty good. But Waiton, keep making these, man. These are awesome. Absolutely love it. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for sharing and letting us watch.